Why your Austin home isn't selling. Hey, can we talk about that? That's the topic of this week's video. What is going on? You've seen the listing down the street with a sign in the yard, and it just sits there and sits there and sits there week after week, now month after month, and so many homes for sale, and they are not selling. What is going on here in the Austin market? That's the topic of today's video. I'm Dan Forbes, broker at Forbes Realty here in Leander, Texas, just north of Austin, about 30 minutes north of downtown Austin. And I work in the North Austin market, all of Williamson County. That includes the suburbs of Cedar Park, Leander, Liberty Hill, Pflugerville, Round Rock, and Georgetown. So if you want to know what it's like to live here, and especially what the real estate market is like, you come to the right place. Let's get into today's video right after this. So, what is going on in the Austin real estate market, the Williamson County real estate market, with listings just sitting on the market and so many of them not selling? I would say that the number one problem is they didn't list with me, because this year all of my listings have sold on average in less than 21 days. But hey, I've got a different strategy, a new strategy that I'm using here in 2023. But I want to share with you, what is going on in our market in a visual way so that you can really understand it. First of all, let's go back to our market in 2021. So take a look at this visual. So in 2021, when we put a new listing on the market, we had at least 10 buyers waiting for that listing, and many times 20 or 25 buyers. I would put a listing on the market, and by the end of day two, could easily have 15 offers on that listing, and a $550,000 home would sell for over 600 or 650,000 easily. And we had about a 2-week supply of homes on the market. So think of it this way. When that home went on the market, about 10 buyers were just sitting there waiting to go in and to write an offer on that home. Then move forward to 2022. And what happened in 2022? Well, starting in March of 2022, interest rates started going up. And I tell you, things just kind of died here in Austin, and it happened all across the nation, but more so here, I think, in our Austin market. And look at what happened. So we went from, homes selling in a matter of hours, or at most a couple of days in 2021, to it taking 27 days to sell a home in 2022. We went from a 2-week supply of homes to a 3-month supply of homes. So now, instead of having 6 buyers for every listing, we had maybe 4 buyers for every listing. It was still a seller's market in 2022. It sure didn't feel like it, because the number of transactions was crashing, but prices, still held up pretty good in 2022. They did start falling in the later half of the year. When the interest rate started going up, you started seeing demand destruction, and that was intentional by the Fed. That's why they raised rates, and they wanted to slow down the housing market along with other markets. They wanted to slow down the number of homes being purchased and to try to tame inflation. And so that's what happened beginning in 2022. Now look at 2023, and here we are, having closed out the month of October, and now all the numbers are coming in for that month, and pretty soon this week will be numbers for November. But we went from 27 days on market last year to 69 days on market this year, from the time a home was listed till it went under contract. So that is a 250% increase. And so it looked like this. We've gone from where there were 6 buyers for every listing that went on the market to where there was 2 buyers for every listing on the market. And so we've gone from 2021 to a 2-week supply of homes, and then 2022 to a 3 month supply of homes. Now in 2023 till over a 4 month supply of homes on the market, two buyers for every listing. Now, the way this is going is in 2024, we may actually achieve a 5 month supply of homes on the market here in Austin, which would represent one buyer for every one listing. And if that continues, we may get into a buyer's market where you have multiple homes for every one buyer that is out there looking. The National Association of Realtors last week came out with a projection here for the Austin area, projecting a 12.2% price drop of home prices here in the Austin market in 2024. So I hope this helps you visualize what's happening in our market. Now, I want to say something else. So many people here in Austin, because we do have a seasonal market where normally more homes sell in the spring and in the summertime. But I want you to understand that right now, waiting to sell this coming spring or summer could be the worst decision that you as a seller make. We've been losing on average about 1% of value per month. So let's say you wait 5 months before you get your home on the market and get it under contract. Can you really afford to lose 5% of value? I mean, a $500,000 home would be $25,000 destruction of your home value. If you are at all thinking of selling in 2024, my advice to you is get your home on the market sooner rather than later. Hey, if you like what you hear on my channel, I hope that before you leave that you will subscribe and hit the bell so that you'll be notified when new videos are posted, and give it a thumbs up. It helps other people find the channel. And if you would like a personal, no obligation consultation with me, Dan Forbes, broker at Forbes Realty, look down in the description below. You'll see how that you can call me, text me, send me an email. Heck, I don't care. Send me a carrier pigeon, leave a comment. I reply to every comment, but would love to speak to you.